Hello, welcome to more Demonsteele, part 3 of my playthrough with the Scythe-X, or is it, no, Scythe2, yes, I believe it was the Scythe2 map pack. Let me just check. Yep, Scythe2 map pack. I think we're on level 19 out of 32, I think. Map pack has got quite a few levels, but we're speeding through them. We're going to change soon, though. I do enjoy this mod. So, where were we? Here we were. Ah yes, also, the last episode. I had an amusing, how to say, an amusing setting shown off. With little golden skeletons. Ended up meaning I had to reload the level. So we don't have any of our items. But, that's not too much of a problem. We'll be able to get it back pretty easily. It just means I have to work to get them again. So get you, and there we go. We've already got the shotgun back. So it won't take too long. Now this music is also familiar with something, we think. I think it is from a game. If it's from an actual song, I probably wouldn't know. There we go. Now. Right. That will let us get in there. We have to get up here. That's going to expose us to a whole bunch of enemies. Key. Oh, hello. Hey! Get that ammunition. Yep, that lowered that. Good. And... right. Now... I'm hitting the torches because they drop items, like those ones up there. I got to it. You can break them in this mod, and they sometimes drop items, like ammunition, health. As you can see me having just run out of pistol ammunition. The ammunition can be quite useful. Okay, there we go. I see you, Hell Knight. Oh. I'll try not to break the levels. I've said that before. No promises. It's so easy to just jump up to it somewhere. Or try and honor the spirit of the level. Ooh, okay, that's good. There's an apple there. No, thanks. Get that meter up. There we go. Now what? That's the exit. That's the exit. Wait, I have a gold key. I have the red key, so I can go here through this door. No, I don't. I have the yellow key. Ow! Get out of here. There's the red key. How do I get that? Ah, there goes all my meter. As I wander around. Actually, I think I know what I have to do. Maybe? I think you have to go from up here somewhere. Oh. You don't think you have to land up there. The meter was nice while it lasted. this? No. I didn't do jumping there. So as far as I know, this is completely possible to do in a base game. I have done these levels before. Get out of here. And you. Yum. Right, we got the grenade launcher. Rid of that soldier. Right. Is there another way in here? No, I don't think so. So I think we did do the right thing. I mean, I didn't jump. Oh. Yoink. I could jump up here. Oh. But. Or I could crouch through there. Up, down. Oh, heard that. Yes, that is. Wait. I love that you can kick their heads around. Ah, it's great. Little details. They get so much more fun. Apple. Yum. Let's do a save. I'll actually save on another level. Another save file. Demonsteele Part 3. There we go. Now, we have the red key through here. See ya. And you. Ghost. Get out of here, you. I think those teleport the ghosts. So you have to keep hunting them down all over the place. Play the call. Yeah. Wait for him to come around the corner. Ow! You're supposed to be getting stunned by my smacking. It doesn't work 100%. Ugh. Yeah. Let's use some of our maneuverability. Whoop. To dodge missiles. You know, that all-important tactic which this mod's based on. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Hold on a moment. I gotta save. Let's have a look up here. Oh, anything there? Nope. What about over there? Not that far. There we go. What was that? Ammunition. Right. Well, was there anything else down here? I would like something. Maybe a hamburger would be nice. Apples would be good. An energy drink. A pinch. Oh, that's the end of the level? I don't trust you. Okay, that is the end of the level. I'm actually going to go back into the level and have a look for any health which I can find. So here. Nope, nope. Ah, there's a hamburger over there. Well, I mean, you just drop down from there. Yum. Now. What's up here? Ammunition. There's that door. I haven't opened that door. Nope. UI things? Oh, okay. Up here. Yeah, that's it. Yep. Okay. And then, where would this be from? You're just lying in wait, weren't you? Ooh. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Hello, welcome. I went somewhere I wasn't supposed to in my jumping, and I fell through the level. Welcome! We're playing Demonsteele, a mod for Doom 2 in GZ Doom, and I'm playing with the Scythe2 map pack. Can I get up there with that? What's that? Ah, there we go. Currently in rather dire straits because I have no health left. Normally there'd be flames above the red bar in the lower left, but as of this moment, I don't actually have any. I squandered it. Did I get you all? Yeah. Ah, and I got the SMG. Cool. No health though, still. That's not so cool. Out of here. Yes, this is a very fast-paced mod, mostly focused on melee combat. And carving through huge amounts of enemies with your sword. Okay, that was loud, and I'm dead. I would like some health, please. Walk it off. Oh, wait, no, you can't. Yes, thank you, game. Okay. You're wondering what that loud noise is. It's a lot louder than I think it normally is. It is actually the sound of the Cyber Demon equivalent. It laughs, and I'm dead again. Could you please stop killing me? I would like some hit points. Is there absolutely no health in the previous level? I know. Ah, stuck in a difficult position. Oh, I forgot to pick up that hamburger. Okay. Well, that's better than nothing. What about up there? Can't get in there. They didn't drop anything. Well, I have 3 hit points. So that's better than nothing. You can see the 3 white flames down the bottom left there. Now, those are my hit points. Every time you get hit, you have a slight grace period where you can't take damage. The bottom left, down here. These flames here, that's my health bar. Each one of these represents 1 hit which I can take. As I said, when you get hit, you have a small period where you're invincible, before you take another point of damage. I can have a max of 6 normal hit points, which are purple. Then I can have 3 extra ones, which I get from the hamburger. And then I can have armored health, which will have a little yellow dot on top of the purple flames. Yes. And I just lost one. You can see the screen flash. This mod is a lot about dodging, and I just lost another one. This mod is a lot about dodging and batting aside attacks using a sword. I can do a better job of showing when I actually have some hit point. There's another hamburger. And carving through enemies. Another big feature of the mod is you may be able to see up at the top right, up here, there is a bar. This bar represents my combo meter. There's no problem. The combo meter is built up by hitting enemies, either in melee or with my weapons, but my ranged weapons don't increase the meter as much. As the meter goes up, I deal more damage, and I can also pull off combo moves. And I died. If we could take out this guy a bit better. Oh. There we go. You can see, I'm able to deal with him more handily. There's one of my special moves. A roundabout. It's a... Oh! Pardon. It's a circular attack around me, which deals heavy damage to enemies. The circle around me. I also have a forward dash attack. I have a backwards attack, which sends off a shockwave out in front of me, which slices through enemies. I'm much better at health now. But I remember this level. I also have a double jump and I can dash. So, I hope it all picks up. This is a very fast-paced mod. A streaming... Ow. My computer is not the best for streaming, but oh well. Good enough for this, I hope. Come on, wait. Sit still! And you. And you. And you. Oh. Ow. You mind? Out of it. Commentary may sometimes be a bit light because I have to try and focus on dodging, which is obviously rather difficult for me to do. So... Now, look at that. And those apples. Thanks. Ah, stop that. Okay, good. Out of shotgun. Well, thank you. I do like to have commentary going, but this mod is a bit demanding. But yes. Do a save. Thank you. I might reload that save for that avoidable hit. Right.
Fearless. Destruction. Champion.
There we go. Ammunition. Go. Oop. Yes, it is really. I have played through this map pack once before on this difficulty. The difficulty I'm playing on is probably about normal difficulty with 6 hit points for the mod. I mean, all the monsters and all that, that's more the map pack than the actual mod itself. I could play it through on basic Doom and it would be a lot calmer. But Scythe2, this map pack, has a lot of enemies. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Oh. Hide behind enemies. No, get back here. Got an energy drink. And I do like the fast-paced nature of the mod. Though I do find sometimes I have to play it in short bursts because I can't concentrate. Concentrate for long enough. Okay, I'll dash over here and then I'll save again. The mod does change the enemies. You'll see. I don't know if people are familiar with Doom, the base game, but you may notice a number of the enemies have their attacks changed. Archviles are different from how they usually are. They have a series of flame attacks. Chain gunners, shotgunners, and the basic zombie soldiers have their attacks changed. There are no hit scan enemies in the mod. Everyone has projectiles, which is a necessity, otherwise I'd be getting hit by people shooting me from across the map. Don't think Revenants have changed. Mancubus have changed, they shoot a lot more projectiles. Archviles still resurrect. And the most changed enemy... Caco demons have turned into those wizards which float around. So, Barons of Hell have multiple fireballs which they throw. The biggest change is the Cyber Demon, which is a completely different beast than it was before. And we'll be seeing it in this level, I'm pretty sure. If not one, then multiple. Can I get in there yet? No. Ammunition. I hear a whole bunch of enemies stomping around behind there. Hopefully. Reminds you of Shadow Warrior a bit. I can see that. I haven't played Shadow Warrior or the more recent ones. I do have Shadow Warrior 2 though. I think I got it for free on GOG. As well as the original Shadow Warrior, but not the remade. Do I have the first one? The first, like, remade one or the second one? Might actually be the first one, which they gave away on GOG for free at one point. Haven't played it. I should. I'm not too familiar with all the build engine games. See you. Ow. You for that. Shoot. Shoot. Go. Oh, I see you all over there. Oh, careful. Ah yes, that's something I actually forgot. The blast from the grenade launcher actually knocks projectiles around. You may see them occasionally flying off in odd directions. Oop. Apple. Whoop. Extremely fast apple eater. Go. Oh. Saw ya. Do I usually play Doom mods, or is this something new? Actually playing Doom mods is something I started recently, but I have... How to answer? I only started streaming about a month ago. I have mostly so far... Let's see, I played Dusk, I played a Medieval. Then I was doing Quake 1.5, which is a good mod for Quake. Then I did Quake Arcane Dimensions, which is a map pack. And I decided to start doing some Doom mods, because there are a lot of mods for Doom which I enjoy. This being primarily amongst them. So, I started this about 3 days ago. Yes. Ooh, there's like ramen up there. Apples! Armor! I have done some other mods for Doom in the past. I have done... what's it called? Aliens, the Ultimate Doom, which is another fun mod. Though it's not the best... It's not really fully finished, but... The original one I'm talking about. I think there's a few which were picked up later on, but... I was playing the one made by Contra Commando. I tend to like how it randomly spawns enemies around the map. Almost. What else was there? Have I done any other mods aside from those? Not really yet. I like Project Brutality. And Brutal Doom. I would like to do a stream of those at some point. Also Russian Overkill, of course. Realism. That sometime. The realism is, I feel like it's more of a party game than single player experience. Ah, the bridge. Oh! Ah, good! Got the Iron Savior. That is our BFG. But I have no meter, so I can't use it. At least I don't think I can. Okay, I can. Oh, it uses the bar down the bottom. Okay, well, we're getting to see this. I'll probably need to use it now. Come on. Thing. I'll hold off on using it, actually. That's our BFG. It is... What did that do? Oop. Oh. Oh, that's what it did. Okay, there's the cyber demon. And there's another cyber demon over there. Well, go kick its ass. And everything else is ass. All of the demons' collective asses. There we go.
Destruction.
Very satisfying punching arch files. So easily. Okay, we have to press that. Go over here. As you can see, the BFG is like a power suit. Gives us the ability to shoot blasts from our hands, powerful punches and kicks. It also makes us harder to kill. We have to take 2 hits in a short amount of time, but to actually take damage. We can do roundhouse kicks which annihilate things. Go. And we're nearly out of this. The bars run out down there. I get to the other place before it runs out. The meter builds up while you're killing things. Where'd you come from? Oh, there we go. And it ran out. We have to build up the meter down the bottom again. Which I think is done from killing... Yes, it is. Oh, no, hang on. Actually, I think it's gained by collecting souls from the enemies which you kill. Maybe hard to notice. There's little white puffs which come out of the enemies as I kill them. And that's their souls. And I can pick up soul fragments on the ground as well. There's large soul crystals. And those fill up the bar. Been a while since I played this, so I'm having to remind myself of the mechanics exactly. That. Okay. Oh, lovely. Thank you. You know, I could have used it right now. Those black soldier guys. I believe they're supposed to replace the Wolfenstein enemies. For some reason this mod has them in it. Can fight these without it, but it's a pain. Not really effective. I could cut through them if I had higher combo meter, but alas I do not. How's the sound, by the way? To me it sounds quite loud. Am I audible over the top of all this? The shotgun is extremely loud. Oh. Okay. Righto. Like some help, please. Or maybe a soul crystal. That would be nice. I mean, if I'm expected to deal with 2 more cyber demons around here. Just heads. Anything in these little alcoves? Nope. Apples? That's good. Get the ramen. How do you get that normally? And it's over there. Ah, forget it. And there we go. Ramen gives me full of everything. Full health, armor, and field points. Go. Come on, you ugly things. What can I do? Do I have enough for this? I think I have to have at least one tier of it. Yep. Insufficient soul reserve. No souls in. Just carve it up. I mean, I hit it enough and my bar goes up anyway. So. There we go. Okay. Ugh. How are we going? 45 minutes. Ugh. Well, 45 minutes to do one level? About? Or was it 2 levels? Actually, it was 2 levels. So. Some more secrets in that level. The Doom Garden. Oh. You are at the corrupt heart of the city, blah blah blah. That's the base Doom. Oh, I recognize this soundtrack. This is a MIDI version of Phendrana Drifts from Metroid Prime. Yeah, you're very funny.
Whoops!
Oops.
Whoops!
Armor. Heard that. Oh, we got the Omen Warhammer. Not a weapon I use too often, but it is pretty powerful. I don't really use it at all, honestly. I mean, your other melee weapon is so much better. That being the sword. There we go. Oop. Yeah, I'll show off the hammer. Bonk. It gets better. The more the hammer charges up, the more powerful its attack is. But it's kind of, you just have to sit around waiting for it to charge up. I don't know if it charges up faster when you have a higher meter or not. That would make sense, but... oh well. Go. There's a slightly higher charge shot from it. Just picked up a jalapeno. Does this girl likes her spicy food? mentioned before, but there is actually a second character called Shihong, who is focused on a slower style of play, as well as grappling onto walls, being able to jump from them, hard melee punches, as well as ranged weaponry, more so than this character, Heilin. Apple. Yum. Where am I going? Over here. More monsters gonna come out of the water here.
Destruction. Champion.
Oop. Hello.
Destruction. Champion.
This is Marvel once more for a bridge in Doom. Wow. How do those modders do it? I believe it involves teleport. Did something, what did that do? Open this? No, open here. There we go. Oh, skeleton! And another one! Get down! There we go. And yeah, that was a secret? Was that a secret exit? Apparently, the garden base too. Pretty sure I have done this before. I have 22. Come on. Mouse wheel cooperate. You're trying to sneak up on me. No. Get it. Okay, I can't get it. I am full on ammunition. And need a blue key. That's a red key. Need to activate. Oh, welcome back. Red key. Go. Mountain Dew, but I don't need it. And you. There you go. Leads back around. Do I need to go that way? Do I have a schedule for streaming? Kind of. I tend to start streaming at around 11:30 AEST time. I wouldn't know off the top of my head what's that converted into, depending on where you are in the world. That is Australian Eastern Standard Time. Basically every day so far. At that time. So. I should have it listed on my Twitch homepage. Though I believe it says 11 rather than 11:30, or it's more accurately if I put 11:40, but at that. No? Hello! Welcome! We are playing Demonsteele. Doom mods. Yay! Because everyone likes Doom, at least I think so. People who don't like Doom are, I don't know, probably ostracized to an island somewhere. Ow! That's odd. You... It's a nice island, though. Oh. Well, I hope so. Don't want to unnecessarily put other people in unnecessary discomfort. Just because they might not Just because they might dislike something. That not isn't required. I mean, they're allowed to dislike Doom if they wish. There we go. Get some, I don't know, puzzled glances. I can understand how people may dislike Doom. Oh, it's so old. It depends what you grew up with, I suppose. Aha! That was a secret. Secret arch file. Secret hamburger. I drop down and suddenly there's skeletons. Where's White? Okay, see you. Have a good day. Ow. Press that switch. I have all keys. Over there, maybe. Oh. Yeah, okay. Right, it's just you. You know. Not to worry too much about things. Is there any other armor, health, which I can pick up somewhere? Oh. Ow. You mind? I'm just gonna have to tank you. Anytime you'd like to die. Great. No. Okay. Uh-huh. Right. How could I do that better? Oh, I didn't save after I did this. That was the replaced cyber demon. It shoots missiles. And it's got little spinny drones around it, which I'm not too sure what they do. Protect it from ranged attacks occasionally. It also shoots out a lightning field around it to dissuade you from hitting it immediately. Save. Hit that. Hit that. Anything in there? In there. I hear you. I hear you behind there. Oh, hang on, actually. Let's deal with it with a bit more style. Just teleport out. This is our BFG weapon. The Iron Savior suit. It's able to mess up basically everything's day. Whispering winds. And immediately run off. Because I think there was another cyber demon there. It's not people playing this mod, which is amazing. It's people playing this this map pack with this mod, which is amazing. It's people playing this map pack with base Doom. How are you supposed to deal with all this? I mean, look at all these guys. Oh, my god. Too long. I thought there was a charged up one of those you could do. Yeah. Oh, you're the problem. Friggin' Archballs resurrecting skeletons. Well, you see, this is where the map the map pack really starts to get hard. I could just have a moment of peace and quiet. I don't know whether you're supposed to be able to fit through there. Archvile, there you are. Want you to kibble. And you... Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Where's some health? Health, 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 health. There was health over here, wasn't there? Yes! Oh! And armor. Ow! Okay. Can I have a moment of peace somewhere? Just here. So much for my health. It is! I enjoy it a lot, though it can be quite, difficult. Wow. No, I like the mod a lot. It's the map pack which is ridiculous. That's not on the mod. The mod just changes some of the monsters around. The map pack Scythe2 is very, challenging. I seem to remember having a bit of difficulty on this level. Perhaps I shouldn't have saved. Right. Oh! No cheesing! Ramen over there. Let's just hide in here. Nothing can get me in here. Careful of the ghosts. Okay. There you are, ghost thing. That ghost acts like a pain elemental. It summons smaller ghosts, the white ones, constantly. I think it's still around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Sorry if I keep dying. I have to keep stretching because I get all stiff from playing the game. There we go. Yep. Okay. Oh. Right. Careful, careful. Just take it one bit at a time. He says that they're probably losing all of his hit points. You know, it'd be great if I ever managed to follow my own advice. There's a archvile up there. Oh, there's a more powerful mage over there. That's interesting. I haven't seen one of those yet. I'd forgotten about them. They might replace the Spider Mastermind. You can see it had all these like green spells coming off of it in the distance. Ah. You may recognize the Heretic soundtrack in this level. And a ghost popped out behind me and killed me. Where did he come from? You! Such a pain. How are we going, but okay. Oh. Careful, careful, gotta dodge. Ow. Rocket's home. Still that cyber demon, though I am not going for 100% kills, so we don't actually have to kill it if we don't need to. I'm just trying to clear out some of the enemies later on, so that we have an easier time when we advance in the level. Get one through those gates over. Careful. There's a big soul gem in there. Soul crystal. Once more. It's feeling. There are... Yeah, I can see archviles in there. What level are we up to anyway? 23. This level's called Barrels of Fun, which I think is like obligatory for basically every map pack to have a remake of the Barrels of Fun level, boom, or something like that. Let's have a look around. Careful. Okay, I'm losing patience. I am highly maneuverable, and I'm not afraid to use it. Honk honk. The honk honk is from the cyber demon. I will do this. I've done it before. He says. Ah. It's good to know that even out here the UAC still ships crates. I don't even know where this is. I know you're all just waiting for me in there, aren't you? Okay. Actually, we'll do a save. I've nearly cleared out these revenants. That's what they're called. Friggin' skeletons. Okay. Good, good. Get some grenades to replace the ones I use. Get up here. Okay, oh, careful. Sword and machine gun! Yeah, I know. Usually I'm just using a sword, but we've got excessive amounts of enemies at range, so I am having to use my ranged weapons in answer. And welcome! We're playing Demonsteele. A melee-focused mod for Doom. Heavy emphasis on the melee combos and carving through large amounts of demons. But I'm not doing a very good job showing that off at the moment because we're having to do a bit more of a cat and mouse play. And because I have very low health. I would like some more shotgun maybe. Like this. So, hey, look at that! That's mean, game! You go to all the effort to kill 2 Barons of Hell. And what's behind the Barons, and then you go into the central room, and what happens? The game teleports like 6 of the, what are they called? Around you. 6 of the, chain gunners. It is possible to do good melee in Doom. Yes, I would certainly consider this mod to be good melee. You do have limited hit points. I actually have 6 of them. But, I'm going to reload that because I took a hit. But, every time you get hit, you have a grace period. So, if you get hit multiple times in a row, it doesn't actually deplete your health. It's just like, there's a short period after you've been hit where you can't take damage again. Damage boosting. Yes. Oh, no! No, I got all that there. Ah. Ooh! 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 I saw that. Actually, let's reload. Just over here. Apples. Ow. Apples are what about? Whoa! This is another cyber demon in that hole down there. Apples are one of our healing items. They heal 2 hit points every time for every one you pick up. Every one that you pick. Now, the other healing items include energy drinks, which regenerate 1 hit point. You have hamburgers, which give you 3 like extra hit points. There's shields, which will give you a shield on your normal hit points. And there is ramen, which gives you full hit points and shield and extra hit points. There we go. Okay. Save. I just used a special move there to clear out the room of enemies, but then some more spawned in after I killed them. Didn't mean much. Let's just wait for them to summon, and then we can kill them from a distance with a grenade launcher. This map pack is very mean. Oh, you're free. I wish you weren't. That's the cyber demon. There's a big mean gribbly which shoots lots of missiles. So what do we do? We got at a webcam, you'd be able to see my eyes go wide open as I open that door. Just like, is there going to be peace and quiet behind this door? Nope. Just more demons. How many enemies are in this level? 1,740, and I saw the counter going up as I was reading that. So many skeletons. What's it now? 756. 17,000. They're just going up constantly. Why is it doing that? I mean, there are enemies which summon other enemies, but... Breeding! I hope not. Ah, there's ramen. Full hit points! That gives me some chutpa. Let's go carve some demons apart. Hold on, build up that meter. There we go. Very good, very good. And you. Y'all dead now. Oh. That. Stop that. Come on, I just want to... You're not gonna let me... Okay. All my hit points. Really not doing a good job of dodging. Ow. I'm gonna reload that. That was a terrible showing. Chain gunners being jerks like always. Yeah, they're not hit scan in this, at least. No enemy in this mod is hit scan, so that is... It wouldn't be possible if there was hit scan enemies. But they do fire rapidly. And, you know, putting a lot of chain gunners does make things difficult, but not necessarily in a fun way. Especially like you saw that room before, where you go in it, and then suddenly you're surrounded by chain gunners. 2 waves of chain gunners. Sorry. Again, I apologize if commentary may be a bit light. I have to try and concentrate. Difficult to talk and dodge at the same time sometimes. Can I chop projectiles? Yes. If you're really accurate, you can hit them with your sword, which will actually get rid of them. You can also bat them away, make them disappear by smacking them with the sheath of your sword, which is actually easier to do than with the base sword. It's like this has a, you know, like a bigger period. Also, you see me smacking monsters like this with the sheath, it's because it's got a very high chance to stun them. So, I can build a lot of the meter, which is the top right bar, which says destruction at the moment, to build that. And the higher my meter, which goes down when I get hurt, the higher the meter, the more damage I deal. If it's all the way up to the top, I can essentially carve through cyber demons. But every time I get hurt, it goes down. Ugh. I can get rid of some projectiles by smacking them away like that, but it's not like I'm untouchable while I'm doing it. These little black soldier guys, of black uniformed soldier guys, I believe are replacements for the Wolfenstein enemies. Get out of it! Ugh. Ugh. I don't think you wear any armor. I think it's all like, you know, sci-fi armor and all that. I do have an ultimate mode. It involves using a power suit and punching things very hard. Come on. Here we go. Don't resurrect that freaking chain gunner again and again. Nobody likes him. Okay. I had hit points once. Those were good times. Apple. Yum. Yum. I'll do a save.
Whoops!
Oh. Hamburger. Okay, well, see you. Hope you have fun. my ultimate. So I'd like to save that for the cyber demons. Ah. No, that wasn't enough to carve you apart. Out of grenades. Oh, excuse me. Right. How are we going? Sure. About 30 more minutes of this. But let's hope I actually manage to defeat this level in 30 minutes. Ugh. Could actually just jump out of the window. I think. So I could do that. That'd be the cunning way to get out. Actually, forget that. I'm going out here. I didn't have to climb out the window. Ugh. Okay. You're dead there now. Except for you. Probably gonna kill me, aren't you? Did I get out there? Yeah, this opened up last time, but how did I open that up last time? Oh, that way? Okay. Oh. Good. Right. Save. Oh, look. More revenants. Or whatever. What was the purpose of all that? But no. Be trapped, I suppose. No. Blue? No, the blue key wasn't here. This was just like a... Oh. Okay. It opens up this area. More demons gonna pop out of the ground. Those soldier guys are so out of place compared to everything else. Ooh, apples and health. Good! I mean, good luck to anyone who could dodge all this. Don't say that. Some people probably can. I'm not one of those people. There's a hamburger down there. And a revenant. Also a revenant. I got 4. And that's locked. Okay. I just dashed through, grabbed a hamburger and chomped it down before I even made it across the room. That is incredible. Ah. What do I do? Wait, oh, I didn't press the button? Ah! I'm reloading that. Stupid hits. There's a lot of stupid hits, but some of them are more stupid than others. I wonder if the people who make these maps just sort of keep playing them themselves until it's a challenge for them. I mean, who are they making the maps for? Such ridiculous amounts of enemies. The maps are good, I like them, but jeez, I would never try and play through this on base Doom. There's more enemies over there. You just hear barons of hell stomping around. Another shotgun. That's why I don't particularly like relying on weapons in this mod, because you tend to run out of ammunition. I mean, in this mod, in this map pack in particular. But I just pull out my shotgun, click, click. Nope. Okay. I was thinking for a moment, is that the end? What? I'd like brought out my sheathed sword for a while. Okay. Now, what's next? Down here? I suppose with all the grenade launcher ammunition around, you're expected to go through this map using the rocket launcher. Lovely. You see that? See that sod dodge? Aha! No. No more charge attacks. Fine. Hello, Cyber Demon. If you don't know what was happening there, don't worry, I don't really know either. I was dashing through a lot of enemies and killing them all. Hopefully. Still some. There was a bunch of errors there too. Invalid sound velocity. For actor of class Weeaboo Revenant. Weeaboo Wizard. Okay. Give it a break already. And you! You just keep coming. Any more? No. Let's just... Okay. Let's do this. Oh, I don't have enough souls! What is this? Not yet. Really? Thought I would by now. I haven't used it at all. Well, I used it once. I've killed a whole bunch of enemies before. Since then. Oh. Oh. I see you. Okay, okay. Breathe a moment. What's in the house? Nothing's in the house. I don't need the shield there. It says after getting hit. Okay, you're all done. think the grenade launcher would be good at dealing with them, but they like jumping out of the way. The wizards, that is. Get you. Oh. Just pain noises all day long. I'm gonna reload that actually. Do I lose like... I feel like I lose souls when I get hit. Because my soul meter was lower there. It is possible. Maybe I use it. No, I think I use it when I use my special abilities. I'd have to read the documentation. Actually, that explains it. God. Trying to punch things really hard. Good. We got some health. So I squander all of it. Oh, lovely. Okay, new plan. Forget all these bozos. There's no need for me to fight them. Perhaps. Just wait here for my hammer to charge up a bit. As you can see down in the bottom right there, the hammer has a charge. Thank you. And the higher it is, the more powerful its strike is. And nearly. Also, I need the rest. 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. There we go. Cleared out a bunch. Good. The annoying thing is that it lowers charge even if you don't hit the target. Oh. Save. There we go. I don't know whether you can dodge through shots. Part of me feels like you can. Another part of me feels like you're just maybe... I don't know. Maybe your hitbox gets really small when you dodge when you're dodging. Okay, good. That worked rather well. Ow, thank you. I just picked up shield there and I lost it immediately. I would like that not to happen. Save again. No, that wasn't shield. What was that? Oh! That's a little drone thing. Yeah, right. Thing? You see the little counter up at the top left. I'm not too sure exactly what that does. I think it's like an armor? Temporary armor or something like that? You can get another one, which is you can get another pickup, which is a little drone which follows you around and it shoots things nearby. Something down here. Just some ammunition. Okay. Ow, what? Ow! That thing flew around a corner for me. In here. And we're right at the exit. I didn't actually have to fight all those guys anyway. Look at how slow that kill percentage is going up. That is a stupid amount of enemies. I don't know how many it was on the end. Gaia's Temple. Okay. That was the sound of cyber demons being alerted to our presence. You know, because we didn't have to deal with them enough in last level. Okay. 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 Save. Hamburger. Ah, yes, this level. Oh, 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 oh. There's a ramen there, don't forget that. Pick up that. Pick up the shield. Press the button. You're being distracted by something else. That's beneficial to me. Key. Archviles, die! I'm losing my patience with the level design, so I am just jumping through anywhere I can get to. Considering the circumstances, I feel rather justified. I mean, you know, not to put too fine of a point on it, but have you seen what I'm going up against here? That took like 5 punches. These are the type of levels which make people hate Archviles. It's just like, oh, you went into a new room. Have like 5 Archviles. Oh. Oh well, that was fun while it lasted. You know, I want to switch to my sheathed sword, but the game's... my mouse is not playing along. There we go. Go. You see that? I think it was teleporting the revenants behind me. But there's at least somewhat confirmation that you can dodge through shots. Save. Oh, look at this lovely room. There's a cyber demon around here somewhere. You're dead. Oh, he's in this room. There you are. Think about that. Ugh. And you dead yet? Ow. You are now. Apple, apple. Yeah, that it said tenderize. No thanks. I'll just wait here for the hammer to charge up a bit. I wish there was a better way to do it. Perhaps if it charged up while you're attacking in melee, or even if you didn't have it selected. I don't know. Okay, well, we hit him. Come on, come on. There we go. There's another one. No thanks. Another one of those soldier guys around here. Why? What are they possibly going to do? Ramen there. Good still. That's good to know. I've made such a mess of this level's progression, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Okay. Oh. Shoot. Shoot. There we go. I don't know how I'm not taking damage while I'm standing on the floor. It's supposed to hurt you every now and then. Even in this mod. But I don't know. And I'm pretty sure this is a damaging floor in this level. It's not like, you know, oh, it looks like it's damaging, but it's not actually. Oh. Just... Oh. Of course there's an archvile in there. Why wouldn't there be an archvile in there? Oh, it's dead now. It's dead now. Okay. Can you hear that? It's blessed quiet. Ah. Now. Nothing but the sound of me kicking demon heads around. Okay, good. And actually not doing too bad on health. What music's this? This is Daggerfall music, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Huh. This mod has had a very odd selection of music. Odd? Very varied selection of music. We've had music from Metroid Prime, we've had music from Daggerfall, we've had music from Heretic. Yeah, this is like wandering around in the outside wilderness, Daggerfall. Quite nice. But it by no means matches the carnage which was just occurring. Forgive me if I wander aimlessly for a moment. I need the breathing space. I keep saying that, but see what's going on here. What the? Oh. Right, breathing space is over. Or maybe if the hammer charged up a bit faster, if you're killing things at the same time. I don't know. Just throwing ideas out there. Though sadly this mod has not had an update for at least 3 years. It's a pity! I think there's still some work to do on it, but I think the mod maker has moved on to other projects. I would like to see another update to this mod. Though it is basically complete, at least for this character. As I mentioned before, there are 2 characters. There is Aylin, which we are playing currently, and there is another character called Shihong, which I should do a bit of gameplay to show off. And while I do like Shihong, I kind of feel she's not got the same level of polish as Haylin does. Look at that, the map just summoning in chain gunners. Like that! It's just like, oh, I'm gonna summon another one. Why? Just because they're annoying. Any more? Gotta summon another one in. It's not too much of a problem in this mod, but if you're playing this in base Doom, I do like this map pack, but at the same time, I am going to point out that some of the levels, as we've seen, are a bit ridiculous. And turn it off. You can turn it off before your meter runs out to save some meter. Though, of course, since I'm below 1 full bar in the bottom left there, underneath my health, I cannot actually activate it again now. But I do save some, what do you call it, soul meter towards activating it again. Mountain Dew. Don't need it. Now what? Let's have a look. Okay, there's blue doors over there. Well, there's a blue door that way? No, that way. Yes. In there. How do I get in there? Oh, that way. Yeah. And here. What? Is there a button on one of these pillars? Behind there it says. Oh, there's a red key. Get that. Hmm. Let's go over here. I'm gonna trust that the level is not actually messed up because I jumped into an area I wasn't supposed to earlier. There's something. What's that? Majestic Vanguard. Okay, from the tint on my screen, I assume that's invincibility. What about over here? Press that. This leads nowhere. Next thing would be over there. get the armor. Hmm. I haven't pressed that. Fine. Whatever. I got the red key! Whoa! It just slipped into my pocket. And the red door is over here. That was a heck of a jump. I could have gone this way. Ah, whatever. Blue door. We need a yellow door. Oh, I think I see. You have to go down here every time and, like, open up a new part. And of course it summons chain gunners all the way around the portal, which it puts you in. Look, mod maker. I know you might like chain gunners. Might I say that looks especially cool in GZ Doom with the wake of fire or water it leaves behind it. Okay. Ow. There we go. Someone else. Super chain guns. Another one. Oh. Caleb is never going to be added to Samsara. Some joke. Don't know what that is. Some game people play or something. I picked up a fortune cookie there, and they spawn little messages. That's actually the first one we've seen. I forgot about them. So. Playing and going for ammunition. Fine. Get those torches over there. These torches drop things. Sometimes. Yep. Doctor. I don't know what that is. I assume it's like Dr. Pepper or something. And we can't actually pick it up. Oh well. We need the yellow key. Can we go over to the blue area over there now? I think we might be able to. Hang on. You just get this. Thanks, game. You know. Oh, you got that. You see now, the map makers are not your friend. Up here. Around and here. Is that open? No. The janitor's been here and it's cleaned up all the blood. Not all the corpses though. It's still a mess. Hmm. Over here. This is where I was before. I press that. Press that. Where we need to get to. So. That's the yellow key up there. I want it. The button raised up over here somewhere or something. No. Well. I'll do one more sweep down here. If I can't find it. I kind of see navigation in this level is a little difficult because usually you follow where the enemies are, but the mod does kind of throw enemies at you from every direction from the beginning. I don't really know which way I was supposed to go. I kind of think I might have messed up things, so with my rampant jumping around. Oh well. Let's just get on with it. There we go. I got the key, and we go over here. And down. We open this. Is it an arch file? No, it's a chain gun. What's that? You up here. Smack you around.
Destruction. Champion.
And what's that? Sounds like things have woken up. Hello. Can you guess what was behind that door? Well done. I actually killed it for me. Thank you very much. You and you. There. Come on. Few more. Ow, ow, ow. Oh dear. Oh no, it disconnected. Oh. Sorry about this. I'll pause it until it connects again. Why does it decide to do that? There we go, it's connected again. Ah, that is annoying. The last guy kills me. Ow. And you. And you. And you. No, I'd like levels which have not quite so many revenants. That'd be nice. Actually, let's get this. Invincibility? Yes, please. no Archvile. You're not going to be resurrecting mooks today. Not after my fist meets your face.
Annihilator.
There we go. Oh, you're still alive. Bam! Not for long. And over here. No. And that's the end. That's another level done. Next is the Forgotten City.
Complete.
Let us quit out of that mode. Maybe. Let's quit out of the mode. I'll do a save. Make sure it's saved. Okay. Now, that will probably do it for Demonsteele for tonight. I've actually gone a little bit over what I wanted to do. 20 minutes extra. But I got the level out of the way. So, I'd like to thank you very much for joining me. I'll stop the recording here.